Hi everyone, and welcome back to Innovaticalls. I am Professor Nikki Eshtiaqi, and today I wanted to talk about something very close to my heart. Many international students, especially those from politically challenged regions, are facing increasing difficulty when it comes to applying and being accepted into universities abroad. This is a sensitive topic, but one that needs to be discussed openly and with care. Just last week, a student from overseas reached out to me. She had applied to many universities in different countries but hadn't received a single offer. She was deeply discouraged and believed that her country's political situation might be a reason. Sadly, from my own years of experience working in academia and supervising students from across the world, I have seen that this concern is often not unfounded. Even when a student have a strong academic record, published paper, and research experience, broader political dynamic can sometimes affect visa decision and admission, often beyond the control of the individual universities or professors. Personally, I have worked with some of the most talented and hardworking students from the countries like Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan, and other parts of the Middle East. Their dedication to their research, their resilience, and their contribution to academic life were exceptional. But I have also seen many of them face rejection or long delays, not because they lack the skill or merit, but simply because of where they came from. As an educator, it is painful to witness such a barrier, especially when you know how much potential these students have. Now I want to be very clear. What I am sharing today is based on my own thought, experiences, and reflection. It is not official advice. For any decision about immigration, a study permit, or visa, you must speak to a certified immigration lawyer or an accredited agent. They have the expertise and up-to-date knowledge to guide you properly. And if you happen to be one of those professionals watching this, I kindly invite you to share your insight in the comments. Your advice might be exactly what a struggling student needs to hear right now. So, what can a student do when they face these limitations? One pathway I often recommend is to look at the international campuses of well-known Western universities that are based in third countries. For instance, Monash University operates a major campus in Malaysia. RMIT University has a large and growing presence in Vietnam. These campuses offer degrees with the same global recognition and academic standard as their Australian counterpart, but with a fewer political complication and often with a lower tuition fees and living costs. Even the University of Melbourne, while not operating full campuses abroad, has many research collaboration and academic partnership with institutions across Asia and Middle East. These partnerships may offer alternative entry points, exchange program, or joint degree opportunities that are worth exploring. In addition to this, many students underestimate the power of the online study. I understand that studying online might not feel as exciting or life-changing as physically moving to a new country, but it can be one of the smartest and most empowering steps you take, especially if other doors seem closed for now. Online programs from accredited institutions can help you in several ways. First, they strengthen your academic English and your familiarity with the international study format. This gives you a head start when you later apply for on-campus courses. Second, they show your commitment and consistency. Universities appreciate students who stay active in their learning even during uncertain times. Third, and perhaps most importantly, Many programs now offer pathways where a student can begin online and transition to in-person study once circumstances improve or borders reopen. This hybrid approach has become much more common since the global shift toward of the flexible learning. Another piece of advice I often share is to stay informed, keep watching for new opportunities. Universities around the world are constantly evolving, policies change, new scholarships are launched, courses and joint programs between institutions are developed. Sometimes these opportunities are only open for a short time and they may not appear on the first page of a Google search. That's why I encourage a student to follow university websites, social media pages, academic networks, and scholarship boards. Join online groups on LinkedIn and Facebook where students share updates. This community can be incredibly helpful and supportive, especially when you feel isolated or unsure about your next step. So, if you are feeling discouraged by closed door or lost about which path to take, I want to remind you there are always other options. You can study online, you can explore international campuses in countries like Vietnam or Malaysia. You can look for a scholarship, new program and changing policies. But most importantly, you can keep moving forward. Even if the steps are small and even if the way ahead is not clear yet, my prayers and heartfelt support are with every student who is trying to build a better future under the difficult circumstances. You are seen, you are valued, and even if the world doesn't always make it easy for you, your persistence matters. Thank you for being here with me. If you know someone who might benefit from this message, please share this with them. And if you have any advice, experience, or encouragement to offer, please leave a comment. Let's create a community where we lift each other up and help each other grow. I am Professor Nikki Eshiaghi and this is Innovaticalls. Until next time, keep going one thoughtful step at a time.